Today I wanted to do a quick follow-up video on the heirloom roses that I planted about a month ago. So if you saw my how to plant a container rose, in that video I kind of went over how the heirloom roses were packed and how they looked, and then in that video I did show how to plant the rose. So I did want to do a follow-up video just so you could see how they were doing. I planted them about a month ago here in fall in Phoenix. So I did get these 6 roses off of Heirloom Roses website. They were packaged, very nice, and I planted them, like I said, a month ago. So I just want to give you a follow-up to see how they're doing here in my yard. So here is the first one I planted. This is the one I planted in the video, and you can see it has quite a few blooms. Very nice. This one's called Brilliant Veranda. So this one is supposed to be more like a miniature rose with kind of like an English shaped flower to it. Looks good. This is the next one. This is another Veranda rose. I believe it's lavender or purple Veranda rose. Again, it's supposed to stay smaller. You can see it's put on quite a few blooms. Got a little bud. This bloom has been open a while. About to bloom here. Looks good. You can see the cluster. So this one seems like it is putting on quite a few blooms. Looks pretty good. Alright, this one is called Tournament of Roses. This is supposed to be, I think it's a hybrid tea, and I think it's supposed to get fairly large. The foliage on this one looks really nice and green. This was its first bloom. It's been bloomed a little bit, so it doesn't look the best, but very pretty. Has another bud. Overall looks good. Okay, this one is looking a little small, but this is another one of the Veranda roses. It's like cream Veranda. The blooms on these have been okay. I don't think it looked as good as it did in the picture, but maybe, given time. It's still a little young. The foliage on this, it looks like I need to spray it, so I'll have to do that, but it's got some buds, blooms. It's not bad. And this is the last one. This is the same as the one before. It's a cream Veranda. You can see it was blooming, but it's not anymore. This bloom has been open a while. No new buds on this one, and this isn't looking very good. Have to spray it, but the rest of the foliage you can see is nice and dark and green. Looks pretty good. Yeah, that doesn't look very good. I'll have to spray over here. But overall, these ones have been, they bloomed. They were probably like one of the first ones to bloom, and they're staying nice and small, which is what they're supposed to be, kind of like little mini roses. Okay, so overall I am happy with my online purchase from Heirloom Roses. We'll see how they look into the spring and summer, but so far so good. The foliage is nice and green. They've all bloomed at least once, and they do look pretty good. So far so good. The big test though will be to see if they live through the summer, hopefully. I can do an update then. Once it's summertime, I can do an update and show you how they're doing. So please do look out for that, and if you haven't, please do subscribe. Thank you.